In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and void. So the Spirit of God, craving order, hovered over the chaotic waters, forging the shape of a newborn universe. God spoke, "Let there be light." An explosion of photons obeyed, fashioning galaxies in their wake. God saw what he had made, and it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning that first day. On day 2, he divided the waters above from the waters below, fashioning both sky and sea. On day 3, the ground rose from the deep, the 4 surging continents. The soil birthed all forms of vegetation. There were prairies and mountains, forests and deserts, each with frightening strength and immeasurable beauty. God saw all that he had made and said, "It is good." With mere words, God flung the universe into place. The Bible describes these vast heavens as God's hands of mere finger painting. When he orchestrated the Milky Way into existence, there was evening and there was morning, the 4th day. The universe awoke on day 5, teeming with energy. The water began to wriggle with life. Crustaceans, invertebrates, and vast schools of fish. The skies above began to reverberate with the beating of wings. They soared and sailed, raising the praise of their creator, God. And God delighted in all he had made and declared, "It is good." On day 6, God forged from the land creatures both great and small, flocks and prides, herds and troops, colonies and packs of all, moving in unison with the Spirit of God, with fur and scales, feather and skin, climbing, galloping, leaping, and crawling, all things made for the service and pleasure of God's greatest creation yet to be shaped out of earth and clay. It was then that God reached up his sleeves, reached to the depths of his own creativity, and made a man in his own image. A man in own image. His spirit came directly from God's own. When Adam stood on his own 2 feet, God gave him dominion over all creation. And God cared about building up the earth that God had made. Then God, in his boundless mercy, made a helper for man, cut from the same cloth from his side, not from his head above him, nor from his feet below him, but from his side, fit for him, equal to him. There was evening and there was morning that 6th day. Only God didn't declare his work good that day. With inexpressible joy and pride, he pronounced it very good. And that is where our story begins.